What is going on, y'all? Double T here, back with another video, and today, as you can see, we are throwing it back to Sonic Unleashed. Now, this game came out... When did this game come out? Now, this game came out almost 20 years ago. It came out in 2008, which is pretty crazy. And if you guys are not subscribers to the channel, then y'all don't know, but I have been playing some Sonic games lately and kind of getting more into the franchise and brand in general. Last year, I went back and played, or not went back, but I played Shadow Generations for the first time, and I had a really good time with it. I really enjoyed it. Then this year, I played Sonic Colors for the first time, Sonic Colors Ultimate, and I really enjoyed that as well. So I've been kind of picking up some Sonic games. I picked up Sonic Unleashed. That's what we're going over today on the PlayStation 3. So excited to get into this one. It's something that always intrigued me because you're like transforming into a werewolf, but I'm not exactly sure what the gameplay looks like or plays like, so I'm curious to get into it. Let me know if you guys are a fan of the game. And then I also picked up Sonic Frontiers for PlayStation 5, which I'm also excited to get into because it's like that first open world Sonic game, so definitely getting more into the franchise. So if you are a Sonic fan, definitely maybe check out the channel and see if you're interested in some of the other content. But if you guys can't tell, I'm a little bit sick today. I'm just now kind of getting over some kind of cold, or I don't even know what I had, but some sickness where my whole head is just congested. I'm a little bit nasally talking right now and probably sound like that, so apologize for that, but we're going to try and power through here and crank out this video for you guys because I've been wanting to try Sonic Unleashed for quite some time. And we're playing a brand new playthrough, so hopefully you know, we aren't going to have a ton of, like, tutorial or anything like that. But, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just hop right into Sonic Unleashed and see how it goes. Alright, Sonic Unleashed. Here we go. And I'm liking this background right off the bat because it really reminds me of Star Wars. Because it's like the galaxy in the background. Pretty cool. Save this data? Sure. Even though we haven't done anything yet. Goodness. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this with my throat, man. My throat has been hurting lately, so we'll see. Okay. New game. Yes. I'm very curious to see how these graphics look. So that is one of the main things that I'm looking for in this game is how is it going to look? How are these graphics going to look? Let's see. We got the first cutscene. Why does this remind me so much of Star Wars? Eggman, what a surprise. Every Sonic game. Okay, that's a pretty cool shot. Dang. You know, for an opening cutscene to a game, this is actually pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Looks pretty good. Of course, Sonic versus Eggman. The story told 1,000 times, right? Wow. This is actually pretty cinematic, I'm not gonna lie. It's more well done than I thought it was gonna be. Especially for 08. Pretty impressive. Of course it's a trap. Dang. Sonic Unleashed. Alright, let's get this started. Alright, so it looks like we got quick step, walk, run, camera, jump, crouch, homing boost attack. Okay. Fairly simple. Hopefully. Now, I'm ready to get into the gameplay, man. Come on. Whoa, he's a werewolf. Shocker. Ooh. This might have some frame rate drops. I'm already seeing them a little bit.
What the heck is going on?
Oh, yeah. Definitely gonna have some frame rate drops. Which, honestly, it doesn't bother me that much, but for the video, you guys might be able to tell quite a bit. Alright, now we're actually getting into the gameplay, which is sweet. And I'm not a hedgehog, or I'm not a... Excuse me, I'm not a werewolf anymore. I'm back to being a hedgehog, which is awesome. It's a big step, huh? Maybe jump. Okay, yeah. Obvious, obvious, obvious. Come on now. We ain't no rookie. Oh. Oh, I need to do the homing attack to get that. Okay. Maybe we are a bit of a rookie. Wow. This, right off the bat, definitely feels a little clunky, but it's not horrible. Honestly, kind of what I would expect. There we go. Let's get up there. R1. Wait, what? Oh, that's the dash to the side to side. Oh, okay. Yep. Just go right in the middle. Alright, first track. Not too bad, not too bad. B rank, I'll take it. I'll take it. B's not bad. Okay. Alright. Now it's loading back to... This is a very interesting loading screen that they chose because I don't know what this like yellow gamepad or whatever this is. Maybe I just don't know the Sonic lore and you guys know what that is. Let me know if you guys know what that like yellow loading gaming pad is because it seems a little weird to me, but... Chaos Emeralds, okay. I know that. Cutscenes, not gonna lie, they actually look good in this game. The gameplay wise, it's a little rough. It doesn't look the cleanest, but still good Sonic. Okay. Wait a sec, so... I didn't know there was any open world elements to this game. I had no idea. So we're trying to find out if anyone knows Chip, which is our little guy. Our little purple guy that we have with us. Inkling that leads to your future. Okay. Interesting. Guess we just keep walking and see if anyone knows our little guy. No one knows him. What is this, saving? This little loading screen is so interesting to me because I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just weird like that, but looks like we can go to a bunch of places, okay? One. Act 2. Let's get it. Windmill Isle. Well, having to finish off the video like this because my OBS actually messed up and I did not get footage for the rest of the video, and for some reason it just cut off right there. I did end up playing that next course, and then that's where I ended the video after that course. I got a C on the course. I definitely struggled, so it wasn't the best, so maybe it's best that y'all don't see that. But that's the struggles of content creation sometimes. Softwares mess up, things like that, but you roll with the punches. So still gonna edit this video and just having to end it like this, so sorry about that. But anyways, my overall thoughts are the gameplay definitely lacks a bit. I think the story's pretty good so far. It actually is intriguing. You have your little partner there trying to figure out who he is. He has no idea who he is for some reason. After if you fall, you're a werewolf at night. It's definitely interesting. So I'm definitely curious to see how the rest of the game goes, and I do plan on playing it. But the gameplay, as you can see, definitely does suffer a little bit. Frame rate drops, stuff like that. There's parts of the courses where it's really hard to see what's even going on. So that's definitely a little unfortunate, but let me know, is this the definitive way to play the game? I feel like there's probably a better version. Maybe it's the 360 version. I know that it also came out on PlayStation 2, I believe. So maybe some other consoles as well, but 360 might have been the best one. Let me know if you guys are aware of the definitive version to play that might be even better than just straight on the PS3. But anyways, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the video. Let me know what your thoughts are on Sonic Unleashed. I definitely think it's an interesting title. It's something way different than any of the other titles in the Sonic franchise. So definitely kudos to them for just trying something different. I think it's pretty cool either way. But yeah, I definitely don't have like a full review because I haven't played the full game, so I can't really give it that full like 1 out of 10 number or anything like that. Maybe once I finish the game, I'll make an updated video. But just for right now, like I said, gameplay suffers a little bit. Story is intriguing. The cutscenes are actually pretty good and look very good too. It looks cinematic for sure. So curious to play the rest of this game, but thank you guys so much for checking this video out, and would love to know your thoughts on the game as well below. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys are doing well. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.